Hello again guys, Dino here, and today we're going to be doing a starter on a 2009 Honda Civic. This starter is actually in a pretty crazy location, so let's go ahead and get under the car real quick. Okay, so here we have the transmission, and the starter is actually up here by the axle. So the way I'm gonna get this bad boy is actually through the passenger side wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off real quick, and then I'll show you all the starter from where I see it. All right, go ahead and remove one of the battery terminals just so that we don't short anything out while we're working down there. Make sure it can't touch. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look in here. And it's gonna be right there, top of the axle. So it's hard to get a visual on it. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so I know this looks kind of crazy, but it's how I've decided that I'm going to be cracking these bolts. It worked perfectly, by the way, so I'm going to go ahead and suggest this is how you do it. Alright, so if you move the wiring aside, right there, you can see that like long bolt right here. That's it. And the way I've decided to try to get it is with my ratchet. Once you got that bad boy loose, it comes out right there. Always compare the part, okay? This one's from O'Reilly Auto Parts. It's usually I go to them because it's just easier to handle warranty, plus I have a good commercial account holding with them. But yeah, make sure everything's looking good. This one's got the brackets, it's got everything, and in some cases you have to keep the old one so you can return it for core. They actually charge you because they take these and they remanufacture them, and that's where you get the remanufactured part number. Coincidentally enough, this one says Honda remanufactured. Check that out. Pretty cool. Mitsuba. All right, so we're about to toss this bad boy in. The first thing we're gonna do is like kind of get it into place and get this connection started. That way you have it already started. Once it's in there, everything is really hard to get to. Go ahead and connect the trigger wire once you get this inside of the wheel well, and then just slide it into place and do everything in reverse order. Okay, I'm gonna be removing this tag, all right, just to get things out of the way and make it a little easier during installation. And this is how I've been getting everything, again, just pretty much through right here with the good extension. And if you notice, I'm going right into the terminal on the starter and I'm tightening it up. I'm gonna plug in that pin for the trigger, and then the starter, you gotta wiggle it back in there. All right, so that really long top bolt, okay, if once you get everything together, because everything else is fairly easy, you know, don't tighten the bottom one all the way, but snug it up, and then finger tight this top one in. And what I did is, using a swivel, okay, and an extension, I brought it out right here. So I'm gonna be able to get it fairly easy with this tool right here, okay? So just get you a swivel and a few extensions, and this job is not that much of a nightmare. Definitely not very Honda-ish, because usually their stuff is fairly easy. This job was pretty deep into the cars. I'm like a little dirty, but now we're just gonna toss that wheel back on there. We didn't take out any fender liners, so just put the wheel back on, connect the battery, and if your battery's charged up, you should be good to go. seems a little dead, so I'm gonna put my jump box on it. This little jump box, man, I made it out of Tesla cells, 3D printed the outside, and it's actually strong enough to jump start a car. Kind of surprisingly. It's been off for a while. All right, guys, so the car's running. The repair was a success. If y'all have any questions, drop me a line or hit me in the comment section. Also, give me a like, thumbs up, follow, share, all that good YouTube stuff, and let me know what you want to see next.